I know it was Colony Iota. It wasn't a different one. There it is. We've pretty much sent out all the supplies we could. Seems like every colony is going to need to become self-sufficient now. I think we've won them enough time that they'll be able to achieve that. A job well done, I'd say. Huge gratitude for supply as a... Is this even a quest? No. Alright, that's good.
And today's story is...
Less time doing that. Well, we finished distributing the supplies from Colony Iota to most of the other colonies. Yeah, the warehouse is starting to look pretty empty. We cannot assume that the goods will solve all problems across the board, but I believe they'll do for now. Also, it'll have taught everyone to support one another, at least a bit. More uses for the Collectopedia cards, too. Yes, and not all of them planned from the start, but ultimately a tool's uses are determined by the users. Even if it was by accident, I do believe we've struck upon a genuinely great tool. Accident, huh? I can just imagine what Alexandria would say to that. All according to my prognoses, or some such. All done. There's nothing like the shine of something that's brand spanking new, is there? It took a whole lot of effort, but it was well worth it in the end. And what a job we did. There's nothing we can't do if we put our minds to it. New gate. Oh, they finished the gate. Yeah, I guess it does look a bit stronger, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, well.
Group chat first, right?
I believe the usual saying goes, seeing is believing. But even after seeing it, I cannot quite believe how impressive Colony Mu's gate has become. Heh, thanks. We worked hard on it, and make it mega tough. Certainly, the resilience is a major factor. What's up with that face? You got reservations? Having a gate is not important. What counts is stopping the enemy. In other words, it would be to your benefit to reduce their capabilities before they can even reach the gate. We've been training with cannons. Do you think that might not be enough? You can never be too prepared. Okay, so what do you propose? How about some pitfall traps? Will be pretty tough to camouflage, no? I'm thinking in terms of terrain. I would like to investigate in person. We might come up with some ideas on the ground. Would you mind if I inspect the gate too? Not at all. Please, be my guest. Treasured memory. Which is fine. Hello there, Michaela. Hello, and thanks for all your hard work. If you're curious about the gate, then I can assure you it's just perfect. Yes, about that. We've been talking about trying to do something to make the gate easier to defend. Whoa, awesome timing then. Talo's been saying we need to do that as well. Like, not just make ourselves all sturdy, but also change how we fight to fit around it all. I thought we'd discussed that already. No, I'm not just talking about the gate. I mean, like, when we fought, we relied super heavily on you, Fifi. So we want to try all sorts of new things. That'll ensure we'll make it, together. Ah, me, Mickey, I love you. Why? I love you too. What? Michaela, come in. Do you read me? Whoa, not so loud. What is it, Talo? Close the gate. Mobius incoming. What? Roger that. What? Should we intercept them? No. Let's wait until we have a better overview of the situation. We don't want to act rashly and incur casualties. Everyone, assume your battle stations. We'll get in position atop the gate. How many more side questing? Yes. It's probably like 4 quests in the city. Cannons are ready to fire. Stay calm and aim carefully. Remember your training. I know, alright. I was there. Oh? What's the damage? Oh, it's Triton. What's this? Be that a new colony or some such? You've got to be snuffing me. Oh dear, second salvo on my mark. Hold up, hold it, I say. Hold fire, hold fire. Why is Triton here?
Is that Triton? Yes, it must be.
Triton?
They're really firing on Triton. Well, he is Mobius, to be fair. Hey, Grimshane. Ahoy, laddie! What's the story? That was gonna be my line. Don't just appear out of nowhere like that. You'll terrify people. Excuse me. Sorry for firing on you. We really thought you were an enemy. Oh, that? Don't sweat it, little lass. You've gotta be real careful at CI. Your judgment was sound, no mistaken. Especially since I am Mobius. You're Mobius? Something wrong, lass. You never seen a Mobius before. Boy, careful. No need for... Lan, it's okay. Lan? Who's Lan? Did you really have to say it twice? Anyway, none of your business. You're actually the second Mobius I've spoken to. You're a lucky Seabiscuit then, lass. Ain't many has had the privilege and lived to tell the tale. Ooh, wrong button. Yes, I think so too. I'm Fiona. What's your name? My name's Captain Triton, but you can address me as Captain for short. I'll do that, Captain. I barely heard you. Have you been eating right? Want to say it again. And this time, project from your belly. Captain? Haha, that's the spirit. I like you as lass. This is one step away from abuse. Back to the point. What are you doing here? Don't tell me it's another treasure hunt. But I will tell you, lad, and 'twas a good guess. Man of the sea may never rest. I was actually searching for a little something here. Oh, really? Then let me help you. I want to make amends for, the misunderstanding. Fiona, don't get taken in. This guy's 3 servos short of a power frame. Well, I'm mighty pleased to have you on board, lass, but it can wait until after lunch. Take me to your mess hall. Whoa, you're in a hurry, aren't you? Who's showing you who around here? He doesn't listen, same as usual. But he's not a bad person. I can tell from talking to him.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Consul Triton. Oh, he's so slow. Why? This is horrible video game design. To have him walk this slow and get stuck on your party members. Triton just doesn't care. I wonder if Colony 15 is going to move in with Colony Iota then. Because that's... They've just stuck in... of the city for now. Then again, this is a Triton quest, so it might unlock Triton's Ascension quest if I do it. So that's always important to do. Where's he going? The mess hall isn't over here. What? Oh, he just stopped. Oi, don't just wander off. I could smell something good wafting from over here. There's no reasoning with him, is there? Alright then, spill it. What booty are you after this time? A blistering mahusive bivalve. Again with the food. You got that right, lad. You season it with a salt and alcohol, then steam it, and it's out of this world. So it's a big clam you're after? I don't know if I've seen it. Way back, they brought them up by the bushel load, and then they had contests to see who could eat the most. There were no colony here back then, mind you me. Really? Fiona, can we take him to the canteen? People are seriously staring. So he's looking for a clam to make into lunch. Taking in the sights while being trailed by 6 to 7 teenagers. Steamed clams. Oh, that's a fried fish.
smells gorgeous.
He's so slow. Oh my, he stopped again. Captain, how long have you been alive? Ah, I forget. When you live as long as I have, you tend to stop caring about minor details like that. That's all he wanted to talk to say. Oh my goodness. Triton, walk any slower, please. Yo, Monday stream? Yeah, I have no class today because it's Labor Day. How's it going, Buildery? He's here. Hello and welcome. Hey, pull yourself together. This is so stressful. Lass, are you the cook? I smell something creamy, mayhap a sauce. Is sauce bechamel made with armu milk? Is specialty a friend Lotus? Ah, it sounds delicious. It also tastes delicious, therefore, have to ask to please not teasing esteemed cook of Lotus. That sentence almost didn't even make sense. Of course. Then, them that make the food we eat deserve our highest respect. They hold the keys to happiness. Making folks unhappy? Easy as pie. But bringing joy, that's a harder Lexos to reel in. I'm sorry, what does that mean? Was that a compliment? Triton may be a Mobius, but he's our ally. You needn't be scared of him. Our other Mobius, also that big. Irma wasn't like that at all. Oh-ho? Lad, were you the ones that shot at me? How did he know? Whiff of gunpowder smoke. Ah, you really let me have it, eh? Thanks to you, I've worked up a majestic old appetite. Why is he laughing? Beats me. Hey, Lottie, do you know if there are any big shellfish around here? Big shellfish? Oh, do you mean clamoths? They grow to the size of a person's face sometimes. That's it, that clamoth. Where'd you get those? I think it was a beach somewhere, but I've only seen the real thing once, so I don't remember exactly. We find a lot of shellfish around Krizen Cliffs, I think. Or sometimes Needle Reef Beach, too. It may be better to check a few places then. Counting on you, crew. I'll be waiting right here. Oh, you're not helping us look? Begging your pardon, laddie. It's getting to be dinner time. You want to join me for that, kiddos? What? Us? I don't mean I'm gonna eat you. Relax. Here, come closer. What? Dang. You let your guard down. What do you think you're doing? Put a lid on it, you muppet. Captain, all due respect, please be nice to my crew. Otherwise, you can forget the clams. Oh, you'll have to pardon me, lassie. Seems I'd plumb forgotten me manners. That's alright, so long as we're clear. Now I'm scared of her. Yeah, you don't want to make Fifi cross. We'll go and find some clamoths then. Hold the fort for us, guys. Aye, lassie. You don't mind picking up the tab for me, do you, lad? What? Hi, Joel. How's it going? Calling someone Muppet has got to be one of the funniest insults out there. It's a pretty common British insult. People say that. It's not true. You can't prove it. The British call each other sock puppets with stupid voices on a regular basis. Yeah, semi-regular anyways. Yeah, if I hadn't fought the unique monster here, it would take a little more time to get to it. It was just a weak Pegul. Oh, there's something buried here. Time to get digging. Yeah, Mary says that too. You got a worn-out boot. Well, what's this? It's trash. Seriously. It's still too soon to give up. Let's try checking the other location. Put the worn-out boot back. But it's trash! Why are we leaving it on the beach? What? Oh wait, where is it? There it is. Right by the boat. These guys are actually decently leveled. I have a Lego marble cannon? I didn't even know such a thing existed. Hey, isn't this a clam? Alright, my time to shine. We got a humongous egg. Wow, that's enormous. What even laid that egg? I couldn't tell for certain, but I would vote against staying here to find out. Good call. The Klamath might be on some other beach somewhere. Let's go back and see if Triton hasn't remembered anything else. You put the humongous egg back. Probably smart, yeah? I see. No luck, eh? Are you sure you don't have any other hints? Nothing you saw in the vicinity? I'd tell you if I did last, but all I remember is the sand. Wait a blundering second. I feel like there may have even been sand fallen from up above. That's certainly a lot of snuff and sand then, isn't it? It could be Levy's sandbar. Let's see if that's it. That makes sense. The cave in the Levy sandbar. Haha, trick. I don't think I'm gonna fight it right now. I don't have a proper team set up for it. Hey, look, there's something big in the ground here. I really hope we got it right this time. Why, you get better places to be? Less yapping and more digging, I say. That is a Klamath. Alright, we did it. Good going, Fifi. Thanks. I'm glad we found it, but it's definitely not easy to transport this thing. You think that's why nobody comes to gather them anymore? With the exception of Triton. Makes sense that nobody'd know this place apart from him. Let's get this back to the captain then. I'm sure he'll be excited for it. That's putting it lightly. Alright, back to Colony Mew then.
What was it they needed again?
There you go, Triton, I got you one. Ah, yes, that be it. No mistaken. Brings back memories. I remember digging the sand full of holes in me search for this elusive bivalve. Some things don't change, huh? Next time, you can look for it yourself. How about that? Does it even count as treasure if it's not you that found it? Those words, they tug at me mind. Ah, yes, now I remember. It was I that said something like that once upon a time. Wait, who said it? You did, but... Nay, I mean I, the sourpuss Mobius. She'd walk around carrying this empty treasure chest, saying that when she found a treasure, she'd put it inside. So I tried to put a Klamath inside, and what do I get for my trouble? A severe tongue lashing, so I did. Yeah, what else did you expect? She said that things only have value when you've found them yourself, or some such. But that's hogwash. She'd lost track of what's really important. Were you two friends? Well, I suppose we were at that. Strangely, it feels lonely to think of her as a mere acquaintance. If it feels lonely, it's because you've shared fun times together. If you wanted to be around each other, that's friendship, alright? Sounds like you had a friend like that yourself, eh, lass? Yeah, a very special, much-loved friend. Someone I'll never be able to forgive. Aha, sounds like you've butted heads pretty hard there. You can tell? Aye, great happiness and great suffering are blown by the same winds, you know. You've got to take the good with the bad. Both things are only possible when you've got a connection, and even only when you're completely honest. She must have been a good friend, lass. Thank you, Captain. My memories of her are important. You could say they're my treasure. Very well said. I wonder which one would win if we set them in a contest against my Klamath, eh? I don't think I want to compare them. The value of memories is relative anyway. Each one is special, and its own little treasure. That's why you can never have too many friends, I think. Ah, lassie, you're something else. But you're right about one thing. You can never have enough treasure. So I'm glad we managed to become such fast friends. Ah, no. Was that too sloppy? Tell me it weren't too soppy. No, not at all. So please, drop by for a chat whenever you feel like it. Ah, to be sure, lass. Just make sure you don't die before then. Same to you, Captain. It's a promise. Quest complete.
Oh, that smells gorgeous.
Started by us firing cannons at him.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Because of course. They weren't as important to his records, I guess. What I'd do to be a kid again and be friends with anyone from any faction. Those kids will grow up, and when they do, they'll see the situation for what it is and be at each other's throats, I'm sure. City children, 1 of 3. Okay. I went to check out the city's former site, and there was this monster I'd never seen before. My legs nearly buckled from fear. But hey, I made it back in one piece. What even was that thing, though? 1 of 5? Ionios' strongest? I'm willing to bet that's the final super boss they're talking about. Well, we at least know where he's talking about, though. Azalea greeted me just a moment ago. She looks a little brighter to me. I think that's because she made some friends. I see her playing in the plaza a lot. Oh yeah, I remember her. Oh, there are a few here. Me not see Colony 15 friends so much recently. I imagine they ultimately found it too difficult to live here and moved elsewhere. Okay, I missed these ones. The Colony 15 folk.
And now we know things.
Shiner and his friends have been together a lot recently. What are they up to? They said adults aren't allowed in on the secret. I just hope there aren't any up to anything too mischievous. Wow. That made sense grammatically, but oh boy was it hard to say. It is not a side quest. Okay. City Children also is not a side quest. Okay.
And today's story is...
Looks like that little puzzle founder and Shiner's lot are getting on well. Yeah, Azalea's really started to come out of her shell. I'm glad it all worked out. It must be nice to be so carefree, mingling with others regardless of position or ideology. But it doesn't seem as though everyone takes that in such a positive light. I find that marginally worrying. What do you all think? This is about Shiner's gang getting together for their activities, right? It makes sense that people might worry if they don't know what's going on. Does it matter, though? They don't look like they're up to mischief. I agree, but if you're worried about them, let's just drop by. If there's nothing going on, we can just have a little chat and that'll be that. Yeah, we'll get nothing done talking here. Let's head over to Rebelli Plaza when we've got a free moment. So it's not a quest, but it might unlock a quest, is what I just understood from that. Colony 15 folk requires Triton because it has to do with him.
We should talk about this.
Looks like the Colony 15 lot are pretty much gone from the city now. Oh yeah, haven't seen their mugs around for a while. So where did they go? Do you have any idea about that, Triton? Ah, funny you should ask. Because I haven't a clue. I'm not their da or even their ma. And what's more, I can't even enter the city without you whippersnappers at my side. Okay, sure, but aren't you at least a bit worried? Nah, those young'uns are free now. Chart their own course on the high seas. Ah, that's the best you can hope for, living out your own life, even if you end up dying in the drink. But if they get themselves in a fix, you've got to go out and help them, right? Surely you'd do that. Ah, that won't deny. Well, anyhow, let's head over to Michiba Canteen. If they worked there, even for a short time, she should have an idea of how they're getting on. Yeah, let's go. Colony 15 soldiers missing. And then we've got Gondor's Grumblings, which requires Gondor and is a ascension quest.
We should talk about this.
Pain in the arse. Sorry? Something wrong? I guess I could tell you a lot. There's been negotiations about who from the Lost Numbers should be left stationed at the castle. Negotiations with the city. Yep, so they've said it should be someone who can stay on good terms with Agnes. If there was anyone like that, we wouldn't be in this whole damn mess in the first place. You sound really worked up. And here's the kicker. We've got to keep it to 1 unit. Can you believe it? The Pitch Queen strikes again. Well, let's just slow down for a moment. Hey, I know. Why don't you help us out? You've got nothing better to do, right? I would like you to rethink what you just said. Monica's calling us. Ah, speak of the Bitch Queen. You don't reckon she was listening, do ya? Monica, what's up? Hey, sorry to bother you. Something's come up and we'd need your help rather urgently. We wanted to retrieve the contents of the material storage warehouse, but there's been a difficulty. Huh? Material storage warehouse? The one that the conservatives held? Well deduced, the very same. According to Garrett, he's not had the time to fetch it ever since the city shifted location. But I can't bear just leaving it all there. There's a lot of good stuff after all. I wanted to send an armory down that way, but there's a bunch of monsters around. I was hoping you could take out some of the ones in that area. Understood. Thanks in advance. She sure is good at dishing out orders. Come on then, let's get it over with. You coming with us, Gondor? We'll be fine by ourselves. I need something to take my anger out on. You're gonna have to put up with me. Just keep track of what you're punching, eh? Wait. Oh, it is Sena's side story. Finally. She said almost nothing in that entire conversation.
Okay.
Hope everyone's
Next
getting
on the
along.
list.
What the heck? Hold on. I'm gonna restart the game, I think. I'm assuming. Because that's what this area is. Hey, if it isn't our favorite... Yeah! Run! What? What? What are you running off for? I assume there's something they don't want us to know about. Okay, this does look a bit shifty, so are they up to something nefarious? What are you asking me for? How should I know? He's right. We should ask Shiner and the others directly. You'd better get after him then. No one outruns Lightning Lance. Ugh, don't go running off like an idiot. It's not a competition. Let's go nice and easy. Kid's Aspiration. No, I'm gonna do Sena's quest first since we just activated it.
You want us to wipe all these out?
Whoa! They just appeared. Okay. These guys shouldn't be. They're just Rogals. And I'm not focus targeting, so they're all gonna die at about the same rate. Sword Guard Rogals. See, the thing is, I just want to know what Mobius Sena's gonna fight, because all of the side stories have had a Mobius in them, I believe. Neo's had Y. He's too important.
Yep, job's a good un.
Seems a bit slapdash if you ask me. But it'll do. Enough to keep it secure, at least. Noah, you can tell the city.
Will do.
Mummy! I did it! I'm a candidate!
What rank? Huh? Rank?
What place were you? They must have said.
I ranked 8th place.
A reserve, then.
But in the 3rd test, there were 100 people.
Only 6 of us can become Ouroboros. If you aren't one of those 6, you may as well be dead last. We are one of the 6 houses. The Reed family honor is at stake. And Vandam?
Huh?
The Vandam girl, Gondor.
Gondor was 1st place.
Those bloody upstarts at it again. How could we lose to those nobodies? Every generation up until your father, bless his soul, made the main team. If only dear Titania were still alive. Some legacy this is.
Congrats, Lamb. As of today, you're officially a fully fledged Mobius comrade.
I became Mobius.
You can play to your heart's content. The fun starts here, eh? You get a fresh start. Forget about your old self.
So I get to do whatever I want.
You want to be someone, right? Not some kind of phony. The real deal.
Don't you have any originality?
You can be. You've just got to destroy the Faker. See?
The Faker.
Come on now. Be true to yourself.
I know who it is. The Faker.
Guess that's our ride. They're late as hell. Could have got here in half the time. Let's go meet them.
That's kind of what I expected, to be honest. Shania being Mobius S makes a lot of sense, considering how late in the game it's been and
Something
S
so
still
valuable
hasn't
here.
shown up. You know? That just leaves R, C, and A, I believe.
Would you quit copying me? You're not even good with those things. Too heavy for ya. Your sister's gun. You don't need that, did you? That's not where your talents lie.
I tried ditching it. I would have if I could. Long ago. Gondor.
And you verified that.
What's wrong?
Mobius. But how would they know where... What?
What's happened?
Oh!
Gondor!
It's Mobius. They attacked the city.
Mobius did? For real?
The perpetrator was Shania.
How's that possible? I mean, we saw her die.
Well, it happened before with Yoren. Spark it. So she's joined their ranks.
Shania. Sena. I knew it. I saw this coming. And still, I couldn't.
Sena, you want to see this through, don't you?
Oh, Mimi.
We've got your back, okay? Come on, let's go.
I have to do this. I swear.
I'll settle this.
On my life. It will be done.
Forget the cargo. Get us to the city.
Mum!
Gondor, take us with you.
Sena, you sure?
She's Mobius, right? Then we've got to go with you.
This is Shania. You up to it?
A friend of ours became Mobius too.
But still, we came to terms with that.
Never knew. Real tough cookies, ain't ya?
Speak for yourself, as hard as nails.
You can still back out. Last chance.
No, it's fine. I'll do this.
All right then. Move it! Get your asses on board and let's hustle!
Shania, eh?
I didn't know. She had a rough time of it.
That kid. She was always trying to please her mum. No. Trying to live up to her mum's expectations. Thing is, sometimes life deals you a shitty hand. We were all desperate. Should have seen the crap I went through. This ain't a sympathy vote, though.
You're so strong. More than me.
That doesn't even factor. It's your attitude that matters.
I hate to break it to you, but that's being strong.
I was born with a gift, and I'm using it as all.
And if you hadn't been born with it?
You see the problem now? Anything?
Sorry, Mom. Nothing for the past half hour.
So we were overwhelmed.
Don't you think it's strange, though?
Hmm?
We've already covered so much ground, but it's been dead silent.
That's a point. If they've already overthrown the city, why haven't we met any resistance?
No.
Huh?
This is what she wants. She's biding her time, waiting. Ready to give us a piece of her mind, I'll bet.
What's with... No one's moving.
Mia, is this?
It has to be. Though I've never seen this power before.
You think it's Shania?
You know where to go?
Over there.
I think that's the first time Noah's just gone straight in to use Lucky 7 as opposed to the normal sword.
Still warm. Hey, guys! They're still alive!
Are you certain?
Looks like she's right.
Indeed. Their vitals seem to be fine.
I can see them breathing, very faintly.
Perhaps there's still time. Hurry!
It breaks my heart to see the city in this state.
If we just defeat Mobius,
Wait, what the-
stuff will go back to normal, right?
Why is this here?
We'll be done in a blink.
This one looking at me funny. Hey, you!
Why is there a Testudo in the city?
You're dealing with me. Yeah, we're really pumping it out. Fire!
Not prepared!
Wide flat!
I'm pretty sure both Sena and Uni are maxed out on their classes, but I'm not going to switch them until after I'm done with this quest. There's a bunch of them, actually. I can't fight that one.
It's right down this way. Hurry.
I like the touch that the robots are unaffected by the stasis thing.
Mother! You got to her too. Shania. What do you think, Gondor? Isn't it a work of art? Shania. Did you do this? Tell me! Being Mobius. It's just incredible.
Excuse me?
I have control. Just look. I can freeze everything in its place. Humans and objects. Exactly like a painting on a canvas.
That's it. That's why you made everyone stop.
I even have the power to stop the very flow of air itself. What do you think might happen if I do that? You dare. It's a real sight to behold, eh, Gondor? I could almost paint it right now.
What the hell are you doing this for? What are you after?
You're asking that now? You know why, Gondor. I want to tear it all down. This city, and you lot too. And then I'll repaint it all in my own hue. A nice red will do. A vivid blood red. Shania. That's right, you just keep on glaring. Enjoy cursing your own helplessness.
Can't move.
Noah!
Yeah.
You can't beat us. We've been through far worse than this. You've got to set these people free, Shania.
Just like what you did at the castle. Huh? Oh, you Ouroboros really are infuriating little weevils.
And yet, you spent how long trying to be one? What happened to your dream?
Like hell. I said I want it gone. It all belongs in the garbage. Your lives, this world. If you hate it so much, if you really hate this world, why aren't you trying to tear it down yourself? Change it with your own hands. I told you, I'll wreck every last thing. You can do it differently. There's still a way you can change. And that way, the world will fall away by itself. It'll all change. You've got it easy, Sena. Bet life's been cushy for you. Get off your high horse! You've got it all wrong! All I'm trying to say is, I'm not the same as you. We're nothing alike.
And that's why you became Mobius? Afraid it was a waste of effort. You're still nowhere near our equal.
What?
Couldn't live up to House Fandom, could ya? Yeah, we were gifted. House Reed couldn't hold a candle to us.
So, you admit it then?
If that's what you want to think, then bring it. I'll show you what's different once you get a taste of my fists. Or are you gonna wimp out? Lose this one, and you won't have anywhere left to call home.
Gondor?
Hi, Care. Thanks for the raid.
Bring it, Shania!
Yeah, we kinda were doing a pretty important thing there. Oh, that's neat. How do I get out of this? I haven't seen that. How's it going, everyone? How was, what's the game called? Oh? It almost just crashed, I think. Yeah, I actually forgot what it was called. Yeah, we're doing Sena's side story. It's the last one aside from Noah, and Noah's obviously going to be the best one. Your Switch isn't feeling so hot. Yeah, I've noticed. I have, in fact, noticed. You've seen the true face of Valmar. You found a sword? Sweet. Oh, Noah's in unlimited mode right now. Cool. Let's just, kill. That's smash attack's perfect timing. Alright, well. You've got side break, don't you? It didn't work. Probably because it was still in the smash animation. Probably our tomorrow's quote. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. We want to use Gondor last, I think. Vortex. I think that when Noah's side story happens, he gets to evade his term counter like Neo. I think I will say I was kind of spoiled as to what one of the Mobius is, but I'm not going to tell anyone because for obvious reasons. This was not it. I guessed this one on my own. Damage up per enemy. Yeah, it's just Comet Punch. Wham. You got spoiled? Yeah, I made it so far in the game without being spoiled, but I think it's gonna happen pretty quickly in the story. So, and it wasn't the final boss, I know that for a fact. Alright, what are we gonna do then? Uni is our attacker, so definitely gonna use her. Can we inflict break? You are to the side. Resist. Great. Vortex. I could try for another break using Tyon, I suppose. Would be cool to get a smash combo off here. Let's do it. Dang. Alright, whatever. We're still fine. Yeah, no, there's no way to avoid it sometimes, Buildery. It's not really something that seems that unlikely, but... Okay, I've got 2 left, so I'll want to do Noah's next. This is why I need to inflict break. Because Noah has a launch smash combo in one of his attacks. Alright, the meter's filling up no matter what here. Just Comet Punch. I don't think we're going to be able to kill. This is the first time we're seeing this one, actually. If he wasn't in defense mode, that would have done a ton of damage. Alright, has to be Tyon next. Dang, she's not aggroed. Demon Slayer. Gravity Blow, which does a really good amount of damage, and it gave everyone invincibility for a few seconds. Okay, side break, please. Dang, dude. She just resists break a lot, it seems. Alright, last wave. Can we get... There's no way we're getting a break combo off. Their score is too high. Either one of them will just fill the bar immediately. Alright, Night Breaker, Dimension Ripper. That's a lot of points. That inflicts target lock? Since when? And then, of course, Uni's got the highest damage potential with Inferno Dance. Well, yeah. Because it's... Wait. No, Dragon Snarl is the best one, isn't it? So I want to use Flashback anyways. Alright, she's not going to die, though. 211% isn't bad. Hey, it's actually going to be really close. Because Tyon's hits 3 times, doesn't it? Nah, just barely won't. Still a 2 million chain attack, even though I didn't get a smash combo off. That's really good. Uh-oh, we're about to get frozen again. I like that it freezes you mid-animation as well. It's just funny. Good job, Noah.
I can't lose this! If I screw this one up, there's no place for me left in this world! How do you still not get the message? How did I'm Mobius. Gondor. I did it. I really became Mobius. Thought I told you. Your calling, it isn't this stuff.
Didn't know you could paint like that.
No, this isn't...
Come on, show me some more. Ooh. Hey, this is your dad, right?
Ha! And this one's my stinky old man, eh?
It looks just like him. You're bloody good. But why them?
'Cause I want to be like them someday. Protecting the city. Everyone looking up to me.
That your dream? Not sure you need to be worrying about something like that.
Huh?
They're just a bunch of old fogies. Just be true to yourself. Bet none of those farts could make art like this. This should be your calling.
Same as with Yoren.
You're saying that now? No one, not even once, has ever expected that from me.
You sure about that? 'Cause I know someone. You were wanted.
Is that Titania's gun, Shania?
Yeah. She's not around anymore. I have to do what I can.
Shania, put it down.
Huh?
Put the gun down.
Okay.
Wouldn't you prefer something a little more like this?
Huh? But...
Daddy just wants to see his daughter enjoying doing the things she loves the most.
Papa...
Go on.
Hey.
Hmm?
You... hate it, right? Your name? Why not ditch it?
Like that's an option. Much as I whine about it, it makes me feel connected wherever I am. It's special because it's the name she gave me. Kinda the same as your talent.
Sounds nice. I like it. Shania.
We'll make that world. Ourselves. We'll make it real.
Oh, do stop. You're wasting your time with that.
Huh?
How much longer will you drag our family's name through the mud? So she met her end as our Mobius. Please. What a pathetic child.
Say that again!
Monica, what now?
I thought maybe parents would be closer to their kids somehow. Like that warmth we felt would go on throughout their lives. I thought that might have been the answer we were looking for.
It's an illusion. It's a fact of life that the child is born of the parent. But that's all it is.
So everything that we're trying to achieve, is that an illusion too? It's all just a big lie?
Sena.
Whether it ends in a lie or not is up to you. We all have to crawl face down in the mud, believing we'll come out smiling.
Mother.
Table set, by the way.
Huh?
Let's fill up that tum.
Sounds nice. I like it.
You think Shania was able to smile?
Next time round, she'll be fine.
Well, that sucks.